They need to play today, keeping everything in front of them. The catch and run, the big play elements of Hakeem Butler, they can't let him get off.
Equally as important for St. Louis, get the confidence high for Harrison Frost. This is the ground with Jarvion Howard. So Frost already 5 for 5 through the air. You compare that to the issues he had last week when he was 6 for 21.
Yeah, that's why I think the run game is going to be, has to be huge for them today to get some of that play action, some easy throws. We saw some early on, but here we are right here, third down. Big money down here for Harrison Frost.
Orlando, the only undefeated team. St. Louis, the only team to beat DC. Frost, pump fakes, and then looks for Tyler Neville with the enormous catch inside the 1-yard line. And that's going to bring a 4th down.
Okay, here we go.
Bring it up again. Bring up markers. Get markers. Get
Gold, gold, gold. And give me this. Give me this. Tango markers. 860 markers. See where the sticks are. Got to get past the 40. Got to get past the 40.
10 seconds.
Ready, go! St. Louis has to go for it after breaking the 50. Frost, a confident throw, incomplete to Blake Jackson. First down pickup.
Love that last little note right there before the play, right? Markers, that's the play. Everybody has to get past the marker. That's right there, the 38-yard line. A nice route by Jackson, got past the marker, then came back to Frost on the comeback, secured the catch for the first down.
It's a quarterback helping a quarterback. Blake Jackson won a D3 championship at Mary Hardin Baylor as the quarterback for that program.
Ready, go! All right.
Howard with the carry. Led the SWAC in 2022 in rushing yards out of Alcorn State, alma mater of the late, great Steve McNair.
And he's a big-time player. Last week, 85 yards on the ground on just 8 carries. So they want to get him going as well today. It's only going to help out Harrison Frost right now as he starts to get acclimated to this game.
Come on, Blake. Come on, Pete. Ready, go! Go! All right.
2nd and 9 for Frost. Going backwards, picked off! Amani Bledsoe, his first game with the Orlando Storm. Picked up this week, and Mr. Boomer Sooner secures the interception.
Yeah, it's just friends helping friends. That's what it is. Friends helping friends. Jasheen Davis, number 30, he's the one that got the hand on the football. So watch number 30, right side of the screen, just doing his job in the right place. That ball is popped up. Jasheen Davis pops it into the air, and you mentioned it, Amani Bledsoe.
Now, let's listen in.
73, false start.
False start, offense number 73, 5-yard penalty, it's first down.
Hey, Zach, the trade right classic, pass 14 duo, Z crisscross, Canton, Mario, Orlando, right?
Balanced Orlando offense, the only team in the UFL, averaging 200 through the air and 100 on the ground per game.
We're good. Here we go. Orlando, set.
Backside pressure. Plummer rocked, floats it up. Contact as he was looking for Elijah Badger. 4 flags are down on the field.
You get a flag, and you get a 45.
spots 45.
You got a flag as well? What do you have, Mo?
So there's some conversation here. I'll let the referees handle it first.
What do we got?
And hopefully I can explain everything that happened. Because they're claiming that that ball was tipped. But you had an offsides by the defense.
What do we got?
Here we go.
There are 2 fouls on the play, both on the defense. Offside, defense number 44, that penalty is declined. Pass interference, defense number 14. Ball replaces spot of the foul, automatic, first down.
So ball's not tipped, just a little like Steve Linton gets off, he's offside. So now you have the offsides. They thought the ball was tipped when quarterback Plummer was hit. He's not. And then you have the pass interference by Neville Clark, number 14 right there. So a big play in this game comes off a penalty and helps out
And
Orlando.
a huge play by Jack, understanding he's got the penalty. Just throw it as far as you can. Unfortunately, got hit there.
Fan out, Sean. Fan it, Sean. Fan it. Here we go.
Talking to his tight end, Sean Bowman, 87 on the right side. Pressure in his face, Plummer just throws it away.
Yeah, Max Brown, I'm going to let you take it right there, brother. Our resident quarterback. You get to the line of scrimmage and you don't like the look. What do?
Yeah, I think Jack Plummer saw a corner cat blitz coming. They had number 2 corner blitzing from the boundary, and Jack shifted the protection to protect himself, but then they got beat inside protection-wise. So good job by Jack Plummer, but his offensive line's got to pick him up.
And he still got hit, by the way.
Typical quarterback, blame it on the offensive line. How about throw it faster? How about that?
What's up? Hey, we're good. Orlando's up.
First carry for Elijah Dodson. And Dodson doesn't get much. Shared the backfield with Cam Scatterbrain at Sacramento State.
8.
Third and 9.
Cold Alcatraz.
It's third and
10 still.
It's really second.
Here we go. Orlando's up.
Here comes the pressure. Complete to Camper. And the Boise State Bronco is going to make this a 4th and short.
Get a play. Let's go. Here we go. Let's go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
11. Let's go.
Let's go. Factic, Dolphin right. Nasty. 62. Z slap. F choice.
Back to Dolphin right, nasty. 62.
And guys, I like this. Beck being aggressive, saying, go, get a play in. Let's get this, not kick a field goal.
Yeah, they snuck in on that last one, on that 3rd down play. They called it like a 2nd down play because they know they were going for it on 4th.
Wait, on. We're good. Here we go. Orlando, son.
Plummer well protected, goes to Dodson on the check down, lowers the shoulder, and will not get it. St. Louis with their 2nd stop tonight on 4th down.
Michael Ojumudie, he's a former NFL guy, making the play in the open field. That's a nice tackle, and they took away the F choice. That was the receivers stacked up top. Good job of passing things off defensively, where St. Louis forcing the check down and a nice tackle by the deuce, Michael Ojumudie.
And guys, down here on the sideline, St. Louis defensively was yelling out the choice route, so they knew it was coming. Watching the film, a tendency from the past couple of weeks.
St. Louis team that shut out Birmingham last week. And Latulis out of Missouri State, dropped by Michelle Powell. That's a solid pickup on 1st down.
Stair, Lizard. Wide disco. The trio left. Boston, Stair, Lizard.
Much better start for Harrison Frost. 2nd straight start for St. Louis at quarterback. His first 2 passes were picked off as he entered the game 3 weeks ago for Brandon Silver. And uh-oh, that almost was from the Duke Blue Devil, Mark Gilbert in his group.
Watch this, nice job by Gilbert. Gets up, knows he's not going to get to the quarterback, but gets right in there, almost intercepted that pass. Tremendous job by Mark Gilbert getting up in the air and making a play.
591 on 1 ready.
And guys, that's the 3rd different quick screen to Hakeem Butler's size. Not only is he a weapon in the pass game, but as a blocker, what a luxury it is to have a 240-pound receiver to lead the way.
Come on, Keem. Solo. No.
Frost. What a catch! Blake Jackson holding in for the 1st down.
NASCAR Zelda.
They're on the move, but what a catch by Jackson. Watch the ability, one hand. Does he get the 2nd? That's a catch.
We need some.
Ready, go.
High snap in the gut of Latulis. Shifting fields to the 30-yard line.
Hey, we need some.
Okay, here we go. Blue. Hume, the ace left, tight. Fake left, boot right, punch out. Z Texas X over.
Hey, fake left, boot right on 1 ready. Fake left, boot right. Come on. Ready, go!
Go to something, something's calm.
St. Louis starting to sizzle. Frost pressure in his face and gets it to James Bostic. No one home as Michelle Powell once again makes a stop.
He caught that? You caught that?
So St. Louis with an opening drive touchdown. They missed the extra point, but the defense flexing with 2 fourth down stops. Battlehawks up 6-0. In at 2-2.
Okay, too high, good. Chris, back up!
Ready, go!
Chris, get!
2nd and 12 for the Battlehawks. Frost will run. Frost is a blocker and gets clocked.
NASCAR load.
As he takes it into the red zone.
NASCAR load. NASCAR load. NASCAR load. NASCAR load. NASCAR load.
Those predetermined calls. NASCAR means fast, fast, fast. Right on the ball, St. Louis.
Keep that play in your back pocket, coach.
Nothing there for Jarvion Howard.
Okay, good,
now,
good.
St. Louis is down a quarterback. They do not have Michael Pratt, who was the running quarterback, suffered broken ribs in last week's game.
Well, I think they want to save their quarterback as much as possible, but that time, when the defense overcommits, they are going strictly to the dive. So whenever we get this RPO, they're trying to tackle that dive player. That time, Harrison Frost takes off and just makes the defense have to be honest.
No, we're good. Come on, Peasy. Come on, Peasy.
Peasy is Ja'Cour Pearson, #1 in the slot. They go to him. Pearson makes the catch, the spin, and tackled by the neck, as it was Mark Gilbert who brought him down.
It's a nice job by Pearson, though, realizing that it is zone. And so watch him rotate and just find a way to get the ball. Now, at the end, the helmet comes off. I don't see anything wrong with that. Mark Gilbert just making a play, holding on. That's a good, solid tackle. We know it's a physical game.
Wild Jack on turbo.
10 seconds. We're good. We got it.
Once again, the Wildcat. Blake Jackson, a quarterback. Jarvion Howard, the running back. Howard lowers his shoulder inside the
4-yard line, right hash.
4-yard line, right hash, yeah.
Okay.
Dial the train up again. It's a read. Dial the train up again. The other one. He's got rid of
blue. We're in blue. Hume the strong left. Tampa train.
Hume the strong left. Tampa train.
Don't come back with cross country if you don't get it here.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. That's the plan.
A.J. Smith, disciple of the air raid and the run and shoot. They pass to set up the run in this system. Howard got demolished for a loss. Chris Garrett, don't do that to him.
Oh, man, watch these two guys. This is the best sacking duo in all of the UFL. It's two guys. It's Chris Garrett on the right, Keyshawn Banks on the left, 52, and they both have a meeting at Jarvion Howard. That's how you do it. They both attacked the running back, like I said earlier. That's where you need a Harrison Frost to pull that football and take it into the end zone.
3rd and goal for Frost. End zone, high, and someone nearly got mossed. Touchdown! It happened! James Bostic mossed him!
The elevator only goes so high for some, but Bostic went up a different level. It stopped at 8. Bostic went up to 10. He only needs 1 foot in.
What about
And that's
break?
a touchdown, Low.
Only need 1 foot in the United Football League.
Try.
Are you kidding me?
James Bostic with the play of the day.
26-year-old from Fort Lauderdale, star for Ohio, comes up with his first touchdown of the season.
That's how you climb the ladder, Low. Up and climbing the ladder is James Bostic. Showing off the moves. We go down to Max Brown, is Max with Mr. Bostic?
After the kick, we'll get to Max. We'll get to our quarterback.
Yeah, I see him down there waiting on us. They gotta hurry him keep this thing off.
Ricky Prohl knows all about making contested catches like that.
Well, St. Louis is taking it personal today.
They certainly are. Prohl used to do that back in the day with the greatest show on turf, the Rams. Here's Roland trying to get the Storm a spark, but nothing is going their way. Here's Max.
Yeah, fellas, we got James Bostic down here. straight mossing the guy. Did you know you were the #1 option on that, or walk me through that play?
I did. I don't think I should because my coach said play for us.
True. And it looks like you got some family right back here, right? You got a whole section just reserved for you.
Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Showing out in front of them. Good job.
Got to. Thank you.
Now Orlando in a world of hurt. Biggest deficit the Storm have faced this season. Down 12-0. Jack Plummer tries to get him back. Here is a flag down.
False start, 68.
False start. Offense number 68. 5-yard penalty. It's first down.
That's against the left tackle, Zuri Henry, standout out of Utah.
You know, one thing that was a big point of emphasis, guys, during our meetings was consistency from the offensive line. You know, they're undefeated. You're kind of nitpicking. They said these guys need to play better. So far, that has not been the case. Quarterback getting hit, not opening run lanes, and a couple penalties.
14 yards for the Storm on their opening 2 drives.
Hey, take 10, take 10, take 10. Here we go. Take 10, here we go. Orlando,
Number 1 in the UFL in yards per game. Plummer flushed, throws it away. It's an Orlando team with only 1 turnover all season long, yet 2 turnovers on downs in this game.
Yeah, but I would want to see if that's intentional grounding by the quarterback. He's still inside the tackle box, and there was nobody in the area. I would love to see if they throw a challenge flag on this one. He was still inside of that tackle box when he threw that football. That should be intentional grounding.
A coach can challenge anything in a live ball situation.
Here we go. Here we go. Orlando,
Quick game. Roland. And gets it back to the original line of scrimmage.
rock your left. Rock your left. Rock your left. Rock your left. Tonight.
Overload.
180. Wait, tonight. Hey, nice left. Nice left. Nice left. Nice left.
An angel. NHL package. What's he got on 5-0?
I think he went Knights.
180. Wait, tonight.
Plummer, one-on-one to the edge. A flag is down as he was looking for Sam Wigless.
I think we're going to get holding on the outside.
You have a face mask?
Face mask number 2. Personal foul face mask number 2.
Incomplete pass. We're going 15.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense number 2. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
That's on Michael O.J. Mudia.
O.J. Mudia, just watch the left hand. He's doing a great job. Remember, he's playing off. Watch the left hand. Gets right there in the face mask. And just that quick touch of the face mask, no matter what, that's where the penalty comes in and the automatic first down for Orlando.
Starting to rain a little bit, Colin. Just FYI.
Nice deuce right here. Mark, hey, go right here. Hey, go right here. Go right here. You're good.
On the ground, Jayshon Corbin, a few yards forward. Hey, Max, if you've watched Jack Plummer, he always looks composed. What are you seeing right now?
They're putting a lot on his shoulders at the line of scrimmage. I mean, it feels like he has a check more plays than not. You can hear his offensive corner. They want to keep this tempo. This is really one of the first drives they have actual momentum. Here he goes again. I don't necessarily like that. Sometimes I can get your offense out of rhythm.
Plummer 8 for 10, 25 yards. Wants it all here to Camper. Camper launches and lost it. Jordan Mosley in coverage.
Yeah, he had the middle of the field wide open. The safety came down, so he had a middle of the field wide open. And then all of a sudden, that ball's in the air, and you hope that Camper can come down with it. The perfect call against the perfect look from the defense. You've got to capitalize on those opportunities. Ball in, but not all the way corralled for the catch.
And that's the benefit of having your quarterback be able to adjust, right? He sees that, he gets to it, but you got to make a play for your guy. So I know it's frustrating. We want to go fast, but allow this guy to be who he is.
3rd and 7. Here comes pressure on Plummer. and just overthrows Elijah Badger, the big play receiver out of Florida.
Stop running low. You got to trust that you're an option on every play. If this guy was wide open, he stopped running, he sees the ball, then he tries to overreact.
Well, look, you see all the pressure that's coming in? So Plummer's got to throw it up. He doesn't have time. So that ball is just being thrown up, just not enough time, and a good job, again, by the defense disguising. Nice little blitz, and that's what I think Coach Beck is telling his guys right now. Hey, you got to keep running. That ball's coming because of the all-out pressure.
Here's Jack Browning to punt it away. First punt of the game after 2 turnover on downs for Orlando. Here's Sean Fresh out of Rice. Pushed it up a little bit. DC, the defending champs. Columbus, Orlando, Louisville, the new franchises. Houston and the Renegades both rebranded, and the Lone Star State as well. Orlando in some trouble. Only undefeated team at 4-0. DC at 4-1. They thumped Birmingham last night. They are the betting favorite to win it all again. Top 4 will go to the playoffs after Week 10 on the regular season. If it ended tonight, St. Louis would be that final team in.
Think about it. DC has won 4 games in a row where they dropped their opener. They've won 4 games in a row, and we know UFL 2026, the United Bowl will be in DC.
Here is Howard, tough running. Following the big nasties going forward for a pickup of 8.
Let's impose our will on them.
No, we're in blue, we're in blue, we're in blue. We're in blue, blue, blue. Here we go. Keep on go, keep on go. Trips right, flop. X drag, F angle divide.
A.J. Smith was hoping this would be the week. It finally translated from the practice field to the game field.
Pressure.
It certainly is.
Come on, 2-3, come.
Ready, go.
There it is.
All right.
Hakeem Butler, first down pickup, and getting more. Butler steamrolling to the 49-yard line.
Huddle up! Huddle up!
Hey, AJ.
And there is an injured Orlando player. It's Micah Abraham, son of the Storm's defensive coordinator, Donnie Abraham.
He looks to be down on the ground. He's the one that tried to make that tackle, or did make the tackle on Hakeem Butler. But you forget how big Hakeem Butler is until you go out on that football field. And I had to stand up next to him at 6'6", or 6'5". He's 6'6", 242. That's a big man. That's a big man.
Well, Week 5 of the UFL continues tomorrow on ABC and the ESPN app. We have Columbus and Houston at noon Eastern. And we follow that up with Louisville and Dallas. Chandler Rogers will start at quarterback for the Louisville Kings after they traded Jason Bean. And that's after Louisville comes off the overtime win in a game that we called last week against Houston. Well,
boys in the UFL.
19.5 yards per catch in his Iowa State career under Matt Campbell. That is a Cyclones program record.
Ready, go.
20's coming.
Frost sharing the sugar. 6 different Battlehawk players with receptions. And back to the ground, Kevon
Trips left, trips left, divide, Z snag, F will. Trips left and flop it, divide, Z snag, F will. Z snag, no,
Protection,
right there.
protection.
580, 580, 580.
F wheel, 580, F wheel.
Take a step in, McBride, 1 step in, it's perfect. Aim right at 2-3, you got the snag.
Ready, go.
Oh yeah, come on, pressures.
All right.
Middle of the field. Steve
Steve.
McBride.
Go, Steve.
McBride
Go, Steve.
inside the 30 to the 20. And brought down at the 16-yard line.
NASCAR load. Finish him off. NASCAR load. NASCAR load. Move. NASCAR load. NASCAR load. NASCAR load. Get set. Get down.
Ready, go.
Back to Latulis. Shake it. Bacon and a spin to the 10-yard line.
10-yard line middle. 10-yard line middle.
10-yard line. Good. Okay, stay in blue. Okay. San Fran punch.
San Fran punch, on one, ready? San Fran punch.
Third red zone drive for the Battlehawks.
Ready, go!
We got Keem one. He's offsides! There it is, first down.
Movement on the left side.
Keep that same call, though. Keep it call, same call. It's a full zone. We got this.
They're in 0 right now.
Okay.
The result is going to be a first down.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense number 48. Half the distance to the goal.
So A.J. Smith took the job at Colorado with Coach Prime. Got offered an opportunity to be the OC with St. Louis. He is a spring football junkie. Folks on the staff at Colorado said Coach Prime would never go for it, but you could ask. He approached Deion Sanders, and Coach Prime said, A.J., go for it.
Well, right now, he's putting on a clinic right now. The way that his offense is going, they're moving in the right spot. He's got his quarterback playing at a high level today.
Learned under June Jones and Hal Mummy, college football legends. Latulis, left side. Got a block. Shakes a tackle, flag is down.
Yeah, they're going to get number 81, Tyler Neville, with the block in the back. They were trying to seal the edge on the outside, and
81,
Neville couldn't get
blocking
the outside
block in the back,
grab.
number 81 offense.
Illegal block in the back. Offense number 81. 10-yard penalty. It's first down.
Yeah, this is a tough block. And he's trying to secure, watch the outside. See, he's trying to secure that edge. But the defender beats him. Now you got to let him go. And it's that last little push at the end that's just not needed. Good job by the defender of staying outside. When you can't get to him, just let him go.
We're going to go 881. 881. You got the flat again.
Expect St. Louis to be super aggressive inside the red zone. Tucker McCann, their place kicker, is out. Aggravated his quad in warm-ups. You're looking at a one-on-one?
I like the matchup there. It just depends on where the safety stays. If that safety stays toward the field, I got one-on-one with Hakeem Butler to the field.
Looking that way to Butler. Puts it high, and it's broken up. Brandon Sebastian, the standout from Boston College, breaks it up.
Yeah, but it's good thinking. I'm thinking the same thing as Harrison Frost did. I'm watching the safety. If that safety cheats to the field again, I've got one-on-one with my 6'5" receiver. One-on-one, I'm going to take that matchup all day long. That ball's just a little short. He gets that ball a little bit higher. Hakeem Butler makes that touchdown.
It's got to be high and outside,
be high.
man. You got a 6'5" receiver here laying up for him. That was just a bad miss by the QB.
Latulis. And he was not able to show that stiff arm that he used against Deontay Anderson last week. The stiff arm heard around the world. Isaiah Buggs with the stop. It's 3rd and goal.
Interesting here because...
Zoom, Steve-O, zoom. Get a good inside release. 591, X-Snag Z cutter.
This still could be 4-down territory.
Send them, gotta go.
Field goal kicking has been early in this game. This still could be 2 calls down here inside the 20.
Sanborn has missed 2 extra points from 33. Backside pressure. Oh, he got hit. And the ball is out. Orlando isn't passing on it. And now finally, there is a late incomplete signal from the sideline as Butler scooped it up.
Oh man, you want to see some handwork? You know what handwork is?
Yeah.
This is handwork. Watch the hands right here of my guy, Keyshawn Banks. You know he's a San Diego State guy. But look what San Diego State got too. You see how he swipes that hand away? And he gets to Harrison Frost before he can actually throw that football. See the hand movement and get right in there. It's incomplete. Looks like that arm is going forward. It's an incomplete pass. What an unbelievable rush by Keyshawn Banks with a little swipe to get to the quarterback.
6 most TFLs in San Diego State history. Undrafted, yet still played 3 games with the Patriots 2 seasons ago. So 4th and goal. Again, the situation, Tucker McCann, the kicker for St. Louis, aggravated his quad in warm-ups. So Ryan Sanborn, the punter, is having to handle the place kicking. He's 0 for 2 in the 33-yard point after attempt so far. Let's go back to the hit, though, that Harrison Frost just endured. Oh. Max, how did that sound to you, buddy?
I don't miss that, guys, one bit. Last play of competitive football I ever took was taking that shot and a little shoulder injury on the way down, so the hair on the back of my spine still up.
The offense is staying out. Emac, you like this call?
I do. I like being aggressive up here, but mostly I like it because our field goal kicker, they actually are going to try it.
Yeah,
I wish they would go for it. I don't like this. This guy's missed 2 extra points. Let's just be aggressive, man.
And they threw it to double coverage with Hakeem Butler 2 plays ago.
I will say Hakeem Butler is right here on this bottom of your or top of your screen.
I see him.
Watch a little tricky here.
And
they're calling him
Jackson
out,
is a quarterback by trade in college. 36 yards for Sanborn. They're going to let him kick it. And this one is good.
What do I know about kickers? I'll be quiet and sit over here.
Sanborn out of Stanford and the University of Texas went 8 for 10, kicking field goals in his college career. That was all at Stanford. That one gives St. Louis the 15-0 lead.
Maybe the extra points are too close.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You back it up a little bit, and Sanborn that was his best stroke of the night right there. That was a nice-looking kick, nice operation, so he just probably needed to back it up a little bit.
But you go back to the block in the back, and that's ultimately what derailed this red zone drive.
Great point. And also the missed throw to Hakeem Butler. That could have been the touchdown play. So a couple of mistakes there by St. Louis, but trust me, they are very comfortable with where they're at right now, up 15.
Tomorrow afternoon, we'll have a pair of NBA playoff first-round game 4s. Cavs, Raptors coverage beginning at 1 Eastern. Then the Trailblazers host the Spurs. Ernie, Kenny, Charles, and Shaq tip-off coverage at noon. Also be back at 6 Eastern to break down both games. Emac, what's the Spur I told you to watch?
The who? The what? What's a Spur?
Oh, come on, Lakers guy. Dylan Harper, the next Manu Ginobili. You heard it here. Storm trying to get something going. Corbin gets it past the 30-yard line. Jack Plummer, 8 for 12, 25 yards. The #1 offense in the UFL is just not moving, Kirk.
Well, they're not balanced. They've only ran the ball 3 times.
22 easy man. I want it.
This is an offense that is predicated on being balanced. Running the football, play action, bootlegs right and left, but because they're down, maybe forced to just have to throw, which is not their game.
180! What's up?
To Corbin. To the 40. Ball is out. St. Louis has it. And picked up by Trey Dean.
Yeah, and this is a fumble because he's not touched.
Once he's touched, he goes down to the ground. It's not a fumble.
But Jayshon Corbin is not touched. And that's, they're going to take a look. He's actually untouched. He's touched by his own players, the one that knocks him down.
That is so unfortunate.
And that's unfortunate. He loses the football, but he's never touched by a St. Louis Battlehawk on that run.
How wild is this? Dean, who was activated this week, comes up with a fumble recovery. And Amani Bledsoe, who was picked up this week by Orlando, comes up with the interception. So a couple of guys with takeaways that just showed up. And that is only the 2nd turnover by Orlando this season.
And that's one of the reasons why they've been the best team in the UFL through 4 weeks. Now they're in a dogfight in week 5.
Yes, sir.
And it's really, they're hurting their own self.
And guys, this is a scenario where offensive coordinators love calling either trick plays or shot plays, smelling blood in the water.
Instead, pretty conservative, especially for A.J. Smith. Here's Anthony Beck moments ago.
He tripped over our guy.
An emotional 2-week span for Anthony Beck. Last week, he got the win over his former quarterback, A.J. McCarron, who's now the head coach at Birmingham. This week, it's against his former team, St. Louis, who he still loves.
Ready, go! Hide.
Frost nearly lost the snap, got it back, showing some of that Max Brown athleticism, huh?
That looked better than my athleticism.
Get down.
I don't even know if I can do that.
Maybe it was a joke. Nobody knows.
That's a nice job by Harrison Frost just getting down, right? You mentioned keeping the quarterback healthy. Michael Pratt is out. Harrison Frost realizing, look, I get what I can and get down. See that? Get down. Preserve the body.
3rd and 7.
Ready, go!
It's a 3-deep zone. Go, Blake. He's offside!
Comes the edge rush. St. Louis wants an offside
Go,
call.
Peasy.
They'll take this instead. Pearson
That's
spinning
first down.
to the 36-yard line, and a first down pickup for Peasy.
Here we go. Nice job there by Pearson. He comes from the opposite side. See, he's up top. He's going to come on the drag. Nobody picks him up. Look at Harrison. The eyes of the QB to Pearson for the first down. That's how you do it.
2-minute warning. St. Louis driving yet again, up 15-zip.
Here we go, Gun, Dixie left. Okay, F short, 63, F choice, Z dagger. I want it.
He pumped it for us, great.
So they go 10 personnel. Look, no tight end in the game. So this rush for St. Louis, here's that.
And Dagger, you'll have a dig route. F has a choice route in the slot.
Plummer put some hot sauce on that. Rowland trying to run away. Stiff arm for the little man. And a flag is down, potential horse collar.
First down. So he plays a first down.
All right, we're going to be on the snap. We're going to be on the snap.
And I got a horse collar on number 9. Oh.
We have multiple fouls or just a horse collar tackle?
Collar.
Hey, come to me.
No.
Coach afterwards. Talk to coach afterwards.
So I have a horse collar tackle, number 19 of the defense.
Okay, so we got 12 on the offense.
Horse collar tackle, number 19 defense. Horse collar tackle, number 19.
There are 2 fouls on the play, one each team. Personal foul, horse collar tackle, defense number 19. Personal foul, face mask, offense number 12. Those fouls offset. We'll replay the down. It's 3rd down.
Wow. Unfortunate events. Watch this right here. Watch number 19, though, Daniel Isom. He's the guy that has to attack right now. He stays back, and when you stay back, watch what happens. He's picked, and now he's in the chase. But now when he's chasing, he has to try to make a play. So you get not only a horse collar, but then Rowland, he grabs the face mask, so you get penalties on both guys.
And that erases what was a 22-yard pickup for Chris Rowland. The coordinator matchup, Colin Thompson.
Here we go. Who's the X? Hey,
former tight end for the Carolina Panthers.
His face
Corey
got caught in the
Chambliss.
face mask.
Back as a DC for St. Louis.
Hey, if they go 2x2, J-Dub, go down there and jam and sync with number 2.
Hey, widen that bunch out. Widen that bunch out.
Yeah, tell him.
Orlando has not been shut out in a half of football this year.
Orlando, tonight.
4-man rush, gets home. Carlos Davis,
Fourth down.
7th-round pick by the Steelers, comes up with a sack.
No, I love this it's an ET game. That means in goes first, tackle goes second. So in first, and then watch the tackle loop all the way around and get to the quarterback. A nice little E with the T and the sack.
The lone sack in Carlos Davis's NFL career against Jalen Hurts. 12 games in all on his NFL resume.
He's excited about that one.
Well, if it's no.
Giddy up.
Giddy up, giddy up. That's how you execute
Hey, who's
that
up
game,
in the who's up there today?
And now you get the football back with some time here. One timeout as well. And A.J. Smith, he's been barking NASCAR all
Take
night
it to the
long.
house, baby. Take it to the house. Take it to the house, my brother. Let's go.
Says Sean Fresh, just do it right now. We don't even need the offense. Jack Browning to punt, nearly blocked. That was dangerous. Here's Fresh from the 35-yard line. Will he listen to Ricky Prohl and score right now? Oh, nice move. Takes it to the 46. Our ESPN coverage of the Stanley Cup playoff first round continues Sunday night with a pair of Game 4s. Lightning Canadiens at 7 Eastern, followed by the Oilers and Ducks. Flag is down on the return.
There are 2 fouls on the play, 1 each team. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, kicking team number 8. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, receiving team number 9. Those fouls offset. It's first down, St. Louis.
Let's come on. Yeah, you know, just
catching up.
Yeah, catching up.
It's been a minute.
I think they watched all 7 rounds of the draft, and one of their buddies from college did get drafted, so they're just talking about it.
To make sure. They're always going to call it that way. They're always going to call it that way.
Ricky Prohl, first-year St. Louis head coach. Anthony Beck set the foundation inside the Battledome.
Great job.
Prohl looking for a statement. The 15-0 lead. He's got a couple of timeouts and 52 seconds left for Harrison Frost.
We're going at Brooks.
Frost 14-21. He does have 2 interceptions.
Ready, go. Hot.
3-man rush. Frost climbing in the pocket. Now he will take off to run. And has some room, preserves his body, gets out of bounds as well.
Yeah, no, tripped right up, 860 Jamaica. Let's get it to Steve-O. Hey, tripped right up, Keem. Come block right here for the Jamaica. Here we go.
And guys, they have 5 receivers on the field, and Hakeem Butler playing inside most receiver at that tight end spot.
But he wants this one going to Stephen McBride. 87, bottom of the screen, makes the catch. Clock continues to run. And we have a timeout.
Is that where the spot is? Why you keep moving it up? Hey! Why you keep moving the ball up?
This was my spot. Mo, let him know what the situation is.
They'll check it. They'll check it. Okay.
What do you have on the field? Do we have a first down?
Yes, we have a first down.
So we can't wind the clock. We have to stop it. That's the first part. So if you've got a first down, then we got to go back to 37 seconds on the clock. Do they want the timeout?
That's to confirm whether they still want the timeout here.
What is it, a first down?
First down, we're going to wind the clock.
No, I don't want the timeout.
No, he doesn't want the timeout. Set it to 37.
So we just got to let's wind it.
You're saying it's a first down?
Are we doing 35 or 25 on a play clock?
Game clock operator, please reset the game clock to 37 seconds. The final ruling on the field was that the runner obtained the line to gain. It'll be 1st and 10, St. Louis. The clock will start on my signal.
So that's what Anthony Beck was upset about. The ball did keep moving forward until it was good enough for the first down yardage as McBride picked it up. Initially, Beck called for the Orlando timeout. Since it was a first down, college rules, it temporarily stops the clock. Beck elected not to use a timeout once it was confirmed that was a first down.
Yeah, but no better transparency than the UFL with the officials coming together to make the right call in that situation.
Here's Foss to throw.
Go, Steve.
He's got McBride, and McBride is brought down by his toes. Alan George makes a stop.
Kill it.
Ready to go?
Are we offsides?
And they clock it. 19 seconds left. A flag is down.
Yeah, they're going to get Blake Jackson. He's got to be set for a full second.
Clock is running. See if he wants the 10-second runoff. Does he want the 10-second?
He wants a 10-second runoff. He does want it.
Do they want to take the timeout?
Yes, they want to take their timeout.
Okay. All right.
Hey, we got to be ready to snap it here, boys.
False start, offense number 8. As the clock was running in less than 2 minutes, that's eligible for a 10-second runoff. Orlando has opted to take the 10-second runoff, and St. Louis will be charged their third and final timeout.
Oh, we took timeout.
So watch number 8. There's Blake Jackson coming in. Remember, he has to get across, but he also, the whole entire team has to be set for at least 1 second. He never gets set, and that ball snapped. Quarterback has to say, right, Max? Easy.
I don't even think Harrison Frost saw him.
Yeah.
Another pro quarterback take here, but to me, if you're the receivers, you got to be yelling. It's not that loud in here. Yell, hey, we're not all the way set.
Yeah. It's the little things, right? Little things, especially down here in the 2-minute drill.
Hey, Max, what are the options available to you? 20 seconds left, no timeouts if you're Frost.
Yeah, you're looking towards the sideline. Obviously, it starts with Hakeem Butler. My mindset would be you have enough time to have 2 plays. So how can I get a chunk play here? Ideally, get the first down. You have enough time to chunk play, first down, spike it, and then maybe another shot at the end zone. I don't think you have to bite it all off right here.
Here we go.
They're giving you the split safety look. 2 safeties high.
Ready to go. Hard.
2nd and 8 for Frost. Frost to the sideline. Butler sticks the landing. McBride.
You go one more. Take a shot at the
first down.
As long as you take a shot at the end zone, make sure he takes a shot at the end zone.
You cannot take a sack. You got trips right, trips left, divide special 61, X and Z 9. You have to take a shot in the end zone or throw it out of the end zone. 14
so that
seconds.
Was Ricky Prohl telling A.J. Smith we don't have to go for the field goal if we take a shot in the end zone. Smith relaying the Frost. You cannot take a sack to the end zone. Butler overshoots him.
You probably got one more.
No, I'm not taking a chance.
Field goal.
I love that communication, head coach, coordinator. You knew the play was the X and Z were going to run 9 routes. And you probably could have got a holding interference call right there on Orlando.
But this is where using that timeout comes into play. You cannot challenge that without a timeout available.
Yeah, I wasn't seeing it. You're right.
But they went for it. And then Ricky Prohl says, hey, no, we don't have enough time. Let's kick the field goal.
E-Mac, you like this kicking with 9 seconds, or you want another shot?
I would take another shot, but hey, I'm aggressive. And again, the field goal situation is scary, man.
Timeout from Orlando.
This is going to be a 40-yarder for Ryan Sanborn. He has missed 2 33-yard extra pointers, but the last time he was able to come out on the turf, ended up connecting on a 36-yard field goal. So Sanborn, primarily a punter in his playing days at Stanford in Texas, and just doing punting in his professional career until Tucker McCann hurt his quad in pregame warm-up. So here you go, big boy.
Here we go.
Get out there and make your mark.
Got hurt.
St. Louis.
That's what I'm going to ask you about.
Trying to make this an 18-0 lead for Ricky Prohl going into the break. "40 yards from Sanborn. And that is dead on. 18-0. Battlehawks. The punter / kicker, Ryan Sanborn, getting it done on 2 straight makes.
Well, look, the deeper the kicks go,
That's a win, right?
it's a little bit easier for Sanborn, right? He's made the 2 long field goals and missed the 2 short extra points. So there's a pattern, there's a rhythm there. And that probably gives them confidence in the second half when it comes to trying to sustain this lead if they need to kick a field goal.
All set up because of that quick drive by Orlando when they got the football back. St. Louis was able to force a punt, timeout available, able to drive in field goal range and make it an 18-0 game. You know, an 18-point edge for the Battlehawks. Ties their largest halftime lead, if it holds, as a UFL team. What are you pointing at right now, Kirk?
The 29 yards of total offense by Orlando.
29.
Yeah, 2-9. They're not in the 30s yet.
The #1 offense in the UFL. Here's Roland. He will not be able to escape St. Louis. 25-yard line. The clock strikes 0. A dominant first half of football for St. Louis. An 18-0 lead over the undefeated Orlando Storm, the only undefeated team in the UFL. Here's EMAC.
Coach, only 29 yards offensively, the largest deficit that you faced so far this season. What's your message going into half here?
I'm Camper for a short pickup. DraftKings is the official sports betting partner of the UFL, and new customers bet $5, get a $200 bonus and instant bets instantly. Download the app and use promo code UFL when you sign up. So a loss of 2 on that play to Camper. They go back to him on the right side. Gets a block for Sean Bowman out of Rutgers. And we'll set up a 3rd and manageable.
Yeah, it starts with positive plays, 2 positive plays to start this second half. And now this is the crucial, the money down. This is the 3rd down play that you want to get this thing going.
Did I not call it? Yeah, he did. Have another play ready here just in case.
I got it. Okay, hand it here.
Here we go. Orlando's up.
Dawson is the tailback, gets the carry, and is brought down at the 40-yard line. 4th down.
Right stack, 52X mash can Mario. Gunsling right stack, 52X mash can Mario.
Here we go, Orlando. Gunsling right stack, 52. X-Mesh, can Mario. Orlando,
Got to fire you up when you hear from your head coach. Blanket, let's go. 4th down and 1.
Listen on. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Here we go. Orlando, touch.
Broken up, and for the 3rd time, St. Louis gets a stop on 4th down.
Oh, what a job by J-Dub, right? Jordan Williams. Ricky Prohl just said it. You cannot get complacent in this situation. I want you to watch Jordan Williams. He's right here, but watch how he clears the space to get to his coverage. He gets to his coverage because he's got enough space and also enough depth behind to go make the play. This is a terrific job of getting to your coverage and knocking the ball away.
Jordan Williams has become a fixture of spring football. Former Baylor Bear. He's a mainstay for the San Antonio Brahmas. But the core of that team is now this Orlando Storm club that St. Louis is drubbing 18-0. Howard inside the 30. Down to the 10. Jarvion Howard with a 32-yard pickup.
It's all about you got to make plays. There to be made. Watch the outside corner, 38, Brandon Sebastian to the left. He's got to make this play. He's unblocked. So here's the handoff to Jarvion Howard. But 38's got to make the play. You put your head down, you duck, and that's where Jarvion Howard's off to the races.
Here's the screen. Blake Jackson is wrestled down at the 6-yard line. Devontae Beckett out of Marshall with the stop.
Wild Jack! Wild Jack! Wild Jack!
Wildcat look as Frost goes to the top of the formation. Blake Jackson and Jarvion Howard the backfield. Howard plows forward to the 4-yard line.
Yeah. Okay, blue. Blue. Pistol, ace right, Y on H-jet, fake 50 cross country. Get your cross country splits. Pistol, ace right nasty, Y on H-jet, fake 50 cross country.
You know what I think here?
What do you got? What do you got?
I've got, hopefully this right here is working. But that receiver at the bottom going all the way across the field. Here's the fake, and here's the cross country.
Frost is gonna run and score!
Let's go. Yeah, we want one, Coach. Ricky, one.
Okay, yeah, this is going. Let's keep kicking.
Love the play call down there. And you heard it there, 50. Even number. That means play fake to the right. The cross country means the long developing play by the wide receiver on the outside has to come all the way across. He never got to the cross country because he said, wait, the seas parted. I'm going to take off and go north. Put Jack Plummer in the offense of Orlando in some frustrating positions and challenging positions. They haven't played at their best.
And that was to Chris Rowland, but certainly off the mark.
They're having a tough time just getting a completion, Max. Like, at some point, it's just, we got to just make a play. Because these are just easy throws from the quarterback, and they're not connecting on what I call the layups.
And that was the calling card for Orlando coming into this game. Jack Plummer being efficient coming into this game, 68% completion percentage. Falling off a little bit here.
There's Jay-Sean Corbin. And everything just looks difficult, E-Mac, for this Orlando offense.
It's like second and...
Give me 11, give me 11, give me 11.
Or 3rd and 6.
Let's go gun bunch right, 52 Z super spacing X sig. Gun bunch right, 52 Z super spacing X sig. Got to get a completion here. I just got to get the completion throw. Can't. I mean, what's next?
One lost fumble, 3 turnovers on downs for an Orlando offense with only 1 turnover coming into this game. Here's the 3rd and 6 by Plummer, in rhythm, incomplete to Elijah Badger. Oh, late hit, unnecessary. Come on now. Trey Dean smoked him far after the play.
Yeah, this may be the on the grounds of ejection. Clearly out of bounds is Elijah Badger. He's out of bounds and then gets hit by Trey Dean. And he has been ejected.
Spot, Art. Right here.
I know they're going on the grounds of ejection, but that is egregious.
First week with St. Louis. He's recovered a fumble. And now his debut game with the Battlehawks is done because of that careless mistake. And now in Orlando offense, it's been stagnant. Has the football at the 50-yard line. And Rowland trying to make something happen. Little guy. Big effort inside the 40.
Yeah, I want to bring Dean Blandino on in with just a quick explanation on the quick ejection on that type of play. Dean, why is such the quick ejection on that play?
Here we go. Orlando, son.
Here's Plummer. Plummer eludes the pressure, flips it, and incomplete to Steven Stilianos.
If they want to come.
So, Dean, can you hear us okay?
Yeah, I got you.
Kirk was following up on the ejection. What was the process there, especially to do it so quickly?
Well, whenever you have a flagrant act like that, unnecessary roughness, you can always eject it. Doesn't have to be a multiple type thing. And that was when it's not a football play. It was so well after the whistle. And then that can lead to other things if that player isn't thrown out of the game. So that's what went into the decision.
Dean Blandino, UFL VP of officiating. Here's Jay-Sean Corbin, and now the Storm starting to surge.
Nice blocking up front. by both guys, but here's the hit one more time. Out of bounds is Badger, and then late was Trey Dean. Immediate ejection, and Dean just explained it to us why. Jordan Mosley had an opportunity, but Jack Plummer just, watch Jordan Mosley. He's gonna come all the way with the motion. Watch the motion guy that comes here, and Mosley just comes over the top. So watch, you're gonna have a quarterback just has to make a play. Mosley comes, here's the play, and ducking right underneath for the tackle was Jack Plummer, and picks up the hard yard and more for the first down.
Got it.
Plummer.
There we
To
go.
a sliding Elijah Badger.
Right hash.
Randy got clocked with a
Sixers,
cheap hit by
Sixers,
Trey
Sixers,
Dean.
Sixers,
Sets up the storm.
And it was all off of play action. A little rollout, and that gave him a couple of levels to throw the football.
Plummer looking for Badger. Hey! Get him!
Good call, AB. Keep him in. Great job. Where are we going?
Score is clear, and we're staying. We're staying after the try.
Number 73 and 77 is eligible. 73 and 77.
10-play, 82-yard touchdown drive, finally, for the Orlando Storm. Orlando going for the 1-point extra point attempt. Here's Michael Lance out of USC. What a sequence for Elijah Badger. He got absolutely smoked on the sideline on a play that ejected Trey Dean. That was a play that sparked Orlando to set up this. The touchdown grab to get Orlando on the board, and now time to converse with Eric McLean.
Elijah, obviously a huge play there, taking that big hit, getting the 15-yard penalty, and then being able to seal the deal in the end zone. Just walk me through what that did for this team.
I think it did a lot for this team, for momentum-wise, and to get back in this game. We still have plenty of time left, and the offense just needed to get started.
What's the message for your guys fighting for this comeback right now?
Our guys never quit. You know, at 4-0, it's not there for a reason, and we're gonna play till the clock says 0. And you know, we got each other's backs, so we're gonna play until the clock says 0. You know, and yeah.
I appreciate you, man. Lowell, back up to you.
Elijah Badger, only 24 years old, and on the cusp of getting a shot in the NFL. He played in 2 preseason games for the Chiefs just this last year.
Absolutely, man. What a change of events here. 29 yards in the first half for the Orlando Storm offense. 76 on that last drive alone. So that goes to show they're ready to play, and a nice job of converting on a mistake from the Battlehawks.
That's a mistake right there, straight into the end zone, so the football comes out 40-yard line. Week 5 UFL schedule continues tomorrow on ABC and the ESPN app. Columbus Aviators take on the Houston Gamblers at noon Eastern. Then the Louisville Kings take on the Dallas Renegades. Chandler Rogers starting at quarterback for Louisville. The shirts are off.
The tarps are off.
The dudes are being dudes, a la Stillwater, Oklahoma State.
Yep. The tarps are off.
And a 25-7 lead for St. Louis.
What we got going on here?
7. Thank you.
And a slight delay before Harrison Frost goes to work.
Get set, get set. Ready, ready, go. All right.
Matulis. Heavy traffic. Darian Butler.
Spread right,
15 games with the Raiders
double
in 2022 at Arizona State. Makes a tackle.
You start to feel the momentum in this game changing a little bit.
591 on 1, ready?
And Orlando's defense knowing they've got to make a play now, get the ball back to their offense. Try to get another drive going.
Ready, go!
Backside pressure. Frost feels it. Let it go high. Looking for Latulis.
What do you like? Hey, you're hot off the back there.
The comment on that one. Maybe about Island.
I was thinking Texas.
Okay. You like to go with it.
Red. 591 X Texas. F comment left. Type 591 X Texas. There it is, it's man.
Battlehawks need the 50.
Get out!
Frost doesn't see him! Slung down! Down Darius! House of Pain with the sack!
Watch the big man move. He had to go a long way, but this is an effort sack by Darius Payne. Watch him. He's right here. The end's going to come here, but watch how far he has to run to get to the quarterback. This is will, this is want to, and watch the big man at 286 pounds go hunt him down for the sack.
Rolling off the bounce. And we'll set up Plummer at the 40-yard line.
Flag down.
There's a flag on the side of the field. St. Louis punted from.
Number 2, Alani. Let me see what he wants to do.
Hold on, Mo, what'd you have?
We had offside on the receiving team. So they could either decline it or take it back 5 and re-kick. What's he saying?
Open it up.
Now,
Open it up.
4, so you can either re-kick or you're going to decline it. Where he's at?
We're at the 37.
You can decline it.
Where's the ball?
Where he's sending it? Right there.
37.
37.
They left us. Okay, I'm suggesting we just take the ball there because I don't want these guys. They're all going to.
I'm going to punt it again.
Okay, punt.
You're going to punt it again, guys.
What was the number again?
So near side line of scrimmage.
No, we're punting. Let's go. We're going to punt it again.
Number 2.
Punt it. Hey,
Punt
same
again.
thing again.
So could have had the football at the 37. Instead, they want St. Louis to punt it again.
Get another opportunity at it.
Got the ball on it.
It was a 25-0 lead for the Battlehawks. Orlando with the touchdown and a block! And this one is spinning and out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Guys, interesting thing, the special teams coordinator was talking to Coach Ricky there and said, just take this right here. If we do not want to kick again, he should have listened to him because this is catastrophic.
Yeah, it goes off Latulis. It's the up man, 25. He gets blocked right into the punt. Yes, it's 25, Latulis. He's the up back, and he just got pushed right into the punt.
Mother Mo on the sidelines of the Storm. First and goal from the 1. And felt Darius Payne, the man that had the sack, checks in as an extra blocker for the Orlando offense. Big number 0. We'll try to lead the way for Elijah Dotson.
Come on. I mean, this is on us, guys.
Won't score. I-form. Power football. Here's Dotson. Tries to turn the corner. Gets the end zone. Here come the Storm.
In the middle. One.
Just making guys miss at the line of scrimmage. This game has now changed. It's all Orlando right now. They're back. The momentum is on their side, and they're doing what they want to do. They're balanced, and that's a good run into the end zone for a touchdown.
This place is juiced up as well. Awesome environment tonight here in Orlando. Michael Lance for the extra point. It is good.
This is making guys miss. So you have this here, you get a pull here, and just everybody's out in front, and then right in the middle, you got your running back. Elijah Dotson's got to make a guy miss. He makes one guy miss, and he waltzes into the end zone. He makes Bentley 51 miss, but look at all the guys at the point of attack. That's a lot of beef on the right side of that offensive line that paved the way for the touchdown.
This ultimately comes down to the coaching decision to re-kick instead of taking the football at the 37-yard line. When St. Louis did re-kick, Orlando was able to block it, recovered it at the 1-yard line, punched it in.
Yeah, those are decisions that Ricky Pro probably wish he had back, because that changed the momentum of the way this second half has started. You finally bailed out, and now you get that play has ignited Orlando, and now we've got ourselves a game.
Orlando, the only undefeated team. St. Louis, the only team to beat the defending champs from DC. Gary Jennings inside the 5. Jennings to the 30 and takes a tackler to the 36-yard line. This game changed oh so quickly. Elijah Badger out of bounds, and then here comes the late hit, Trey Dean. Got him, then got ejected. So Orlando moves the football forward after the personal foul, and it has been a 6-minute, 5-second surge in which Orlando has scored 14 points, 51 yards after the ejection, 55 before the ejection. A 3-and-out, last offensive possession for St. Louis. Looks like they're leaning more on the ground in the second half.
Well, you talk about a drive that St. Louis needs. This is the drive. They need to calm things down. You mentioned it. This last 6 minutes for them has been sort of chaotic. They were the leaders. They were the underdogs earlier in the game. Now they're being hunted by Orlando. How do you stop the bleeding? They started by running the football.
Ready, go!
Blake Jackson dancing in the backfield. It goes to Howard instead. Reverses Fields, and it's going to be right at the line to gain.
Third one. NASCAR truck, NASCAR truck, NASCAR truck. Go, Steve-O, go. NASCAR truck. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. They're set, they're set.
Howard with the carry. First down pickup. And a couple more.
Hands to the face.
That's a good second effort run.
Let's move on, move on.
That's a nice second effort run, and you see Howard right there saying, give me the football. And you talk about a tough yard by Javarian Howard. It's 5'10", 222.
You got the numbers, that's key. But if you don't, hand it off. Boston stare, X key 1, trips left.
It pains A.J. Smith to run the football. He learned from Hal Mummy and Mike Leach.
King's press, 88's press.
But they're leaning on the ground game in this second half. Howard doesn't get anything. Isaiah Buggs, Alabama, with the stop.
Buggs and Banks, they're on the right side causing some havoc to this offensive line. We saw Keyshawn Banks earlier with the sack, and watch these two guys on the left side of the screen making havoc. Keyshawn Banks underneath the tackle. And then Buggs, you mentioned, he's just being a man amongst boys.
And you've got two guys, Kirk, you've got two offensive linemen trying to climb to the next level. You have got to secure the first line of defense before you climb.
From the minus 49. Frost to Peasy. Jakor Pearson.
Y'all good, y'all good, y'all good.
1 yard shy of the first down.
NASCAR fence to Z. NASCAR fence to Z. Go, 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 go. Line up. NASCAR fence to Z. Fence to Z. X9.
52.
Steve-O, you got his cheater split.
Ready, go.
Oh, Steve-O, no.
Frost throws it up. And underthrows Akeem Butler. Brandon Sebastian has done a phenomenal job in coverage against Big 8-8 today.
Yeah, he sure has. Brandon Sebastian, he's given up almost 6 inches on him. All right, Hakeem Butler goes 6'5", 6'6". Brandon Sebastian, they give him 6 feet. I was out there, he's about 5'11". But when the ball's underthrown, that's just a tremendous job of staying in the hip pocket of Hakeem Butler. Underthrown football, that's on the quarterback, not the receiver.
4th down.
10 seconds. Here we go. 14 special, 14 special. 80, 80, 80.
5 seconds.
5 on the play clock.
Pump on 88. Snap it.
St. Louis just gets it off. Miscommunication. It went for Stephen McBride. He wasn't expecting it. Unraveling in real time here in Orlando.
He had Jakor Pearson late in the down, and Jakor Pearson is beside himself. He was wide open. Miscommunication with McBride on the outside, but it was Pearson who was breaking late in that down. Had they got the ball to him, that ball would have been right in the spot that was vacated by McBride. And you see there, just a mistake and a turnover on downs.
And that's the second miscommunication we've seen between Frost and McBride on a gotta-have-it outside lane throw.
Plummer rolls, looking for Corbin, throws it away. He had the feared Pita Tomopenu breathing down his neck. Former 6th-round pick by the 49ers back in 2017.
Just doing his job too, right? He's doing his job. He said, look, run away. I've still got to protect to make sure the quarterback does not have the football. Nice play.
Harrison Frost had the touchdown run to make it 25-14. Storm responded with 2 touchdowns in just over 6 minutes.
189. What's up?
Defense got the 4th down stop. Plummer was looking for Rowland, almost taken the other way by Jordan Mosley, former leading tackler for the Maryland Terrapins.
Watch, he's on the right side. He's just following his tight end. The tight end led him to the path of the football. It's a nice job of maintaining, keeping your eyes on your coverage as Mosley almost had an interception.
But you said it, Kirk, that he was tracking the tight end, so it's a poor design. You're inviting the linebacker to undercut that route.
Plummer chucks it, looking for Camper, and once again, Jordan Mosley is there. Sets up a 4th down, and since Orlando has not broken the 50-yard line, they are allowed to punt.
That's a good hold by St. Louis. You know, you felt the momentum sort of shifting, right? You get the turnover on downs, and to get a 3 and out from Orlando, that's huge by your defense. But also, too, a little surprise here, 3 consecutive runs by Orlando, right? I mean, 3 consecutive pass plays, 0 runs. That's not who they are.
Here's a high one. Sean Fresh. And this is taken a nifty bounce for Orlando to the 6-yard line. Don't miss your chance to be part of the game. Closer to the action and in the middle of all of this fun. UFL tickets are on sale with great seats still available under $20. Visit theufl.com/tickets or scan the QR code to buy your tickets today. You can sit up with those dudes. You can take your shirt off and wave that thing around. Have a grand old time, and they are here in Orlando. It's been an amazing day of sports and an evening of football here in Orlando. Paul Galindo, Kirk Morrison, Max Brown, Eric McLean joining you. Week 5 of the UFL. Tulis. What a run when it didn't look like anything was there, EMAC.
It's a good job with these guys getting out front in spacing. This is against the #1 rush defense in the entire UFL. But when you're backed up on your own goal line like that, you have got to have it. St. Louis delivers, gets out of that funk right there.
Everybody throw up them 5-0 hole because of a wild third quarter surge.
Oh my God. They get in. Hell yeah. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Kick off. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. One turnover, man. Somebody make a play.
It was the Elijah Badger touchdown, followed by a blocked punt, followed by Elijah Dotson punching it in from the 1-yard line after that blocked punt. 14 points in just over 6 minutes for Orlando. St. Louis once again going to the ground. Kevon Latulis is brought down by the Cincinnati Bearcat, Josh Meekins.
Hey, 49er punch on one ready.
Just 2-5 tired.
Harrison Frost starting for the second straight week at quarterback for St. Louis. He completed 6 passes last week. He's got 19 completions tonight. Offset 2 interceptions. Oh no, that's what happens when you run into a big boy. Isaiah Buggs, former Pittsburgh Steeler, is there.
Oh man, he's playing a heck of a game. He's right in the middle of his defense. And just watch the arm over. So he's here in the middle, arm over. Quick arm over. He stays there, but watch the arm over. Just whoop, see, whoop. That's how you do it. You're slapping, you're getting the arm over and you're slapping the back of the arm of the offensive, of the center, and you get to the quarterback or the running back.
Here's a third down for the St. Louis Battlehawks.
5 seconds, 5
Got
seconds.
Hakeem Butler in the slot.
They popped one, I think.
Timeout. And timeout Orlando.
Timeout Orlando. It's the first of the half. It'll be 30 seconds.
I don't know about that one.
Time to talk it out before this 3rd and 7 for St. Louis when we return. Can they get Hakeem Butler involved? No one will be involved if you ask Isaiah Mack. Former FCS All-American out of Chattanooga buried Harrison Frost.
Well, watch the spin cycle. He's going to be in the middle. Watch the spin cycle. He set it up. See, I had the outside to spin to the inside. That's a nice job of understanding by alignment. He was telling you, I'm going to spin. The offensive lineman, Spencer Rowland, just didn't understand it. Alignment tells you everything.
Did the Storm come up to this punt like they did in the 3rd quarter? It was close, but Sanborn gets it off. Here's Rowland from his own 45. Doesn't take long to get the top speed. Takes it to the plus 40.
Give me 10 row, 10 row, 10 row.
4 down.
Let's go yak to gun valley right, 63 wide checkers X basic. Get the ball in Rowe's hands.
Yeah, that's smart. So, I mean, if we can handle, I'm pretty sure we can handle Pita in like a, he's kind of like inside eye of the F. If we can handle that, it's open. We just got to get to the backer on the quad.
Get the ball in Rowe's hands. That's number 12, Chris Rowland.
You're good, Sam. You're good, Sam.
Hiding behind the Storm offensive line.
Tonight. 180. Wait up.
Plummer looks that way. The pressure's in his face, throws it away. It was Leonard Payne out of Colorado with the pressure.
We haven't seen much from this pressure in this second half so far from St. Louis. Earlier in the first half, they really got to Plummer a couple times.
Make sure fresh note who the track.
To the ground and Dotson, and he is met immediately in the backfield by Neil Farrell. Won a natty at LSU and a Super Bowl with the Chiefs.
10 wigs, 10 wigs. Here we go, gun, dolphin right stack, F return, 62, Y stucco, F choice.
gun, dolphin right, stack, F return, okay? 62, Y stucco, F choice, I want right? You got the out, Cam, the OT.
Orlando has passed the 50-yard line, meaning they cannot punt on this drive, even if they go backwards here. Here's Jack Plummer facing the 4-man rush. Elijah Dotson gets it to the 40-yard line. No punt is available. And it's going to be the field goal team, and this is going to be a long one.
Where are they going to spot this football at? It's about 56, 57 right now. Golo.
56 for Michael Lance. Trying to match the season long, which he did week 2 against Louisville. Got it. No, we did it. Misses the 56-yarder.
Just to the left of that upright. From our vantage point, a little wide right. It had the distance, but just not the accuracy, just right at the end.
Yep.
Wide right.
And this sets up St. Louis in fantastic field position. Taking this snap, the 46-yard line.
Let's go, Lou! Come on now, bear down!
We need a 30 bomb, let's go score!
Hakeem Butler has been quiet. Bottom of the formation for St. Louis. Battlehawks want to kill some clock. Flag is down as they work the ground game with Kylan James, who has the first touchdown of the night for St. Louis.
They're going to get 63.
Holding.
61, but
Offense number 63. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Yeah, Sincere Hainsworth, he got beat off the line and then just pulled his guy down. He's at the guard position. Here's 63 right here, Sincere Hainsworth. He gets beat off the line. See that? It just pulls this guy down.
Hey, Boston stare on one.
Yeah, it's just poor footwork, man. You got to step with the opposite foot. You got to get your head on the other shoulder. You just got to run.
Ready, go!
Brandon Sebastian on Hakeem Butler, bottom of the screen. Instead, St. Louis back to the ground with Kylan James. Tick, tick, tick. Under 11 minutes left to go.
See how they play it, though. The penalty backs you up a little bit, so now you're first
Give me,
and
yeah,
20.
spread right, 591, F-win prop. Let's look at this together. You got prop, you got
so
prop.
This is a check with me. I love this, check with me. Basically, hey, let's get to the line of scrimmage and let's look at what we have.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
He likes the F-win, which is vertical by the slot.
Come on.
Underneath to James, and the Orlando defense hounding Darian Butler with the stop.
He's hurt.
That's Kylan James, who was hurt on the tackle.
3rd and 15 and 21.
He has like an awkward tackle at the end. Butler sort of bends him back a little bit. That right leg gets stuck right underneath him. Able to go off on his own power, though.
61, divide
So
special,
15.
X and Z stop. Hum the trips left. Divide special, X and Z stop.
Hakeem Butler does not have a catch over his last 7 drives for St. Louis. Low snap, Frost scoops it up and dropped. Darius Payne again.
E-Mac, you got to help me on this one.
Yeah, I got to see it again. I mean, that thing just rolled back on him. I mean,
it just slipped. It slipped out of his hand. I mean, watch the center. The ball just slips out of his hands.
Yeah,
he
that's
rolled
brutal.
it back.
Yeah, and he felt it as soon as it let go. You could see his hand, and that's terrible to have that happen to you on that type of play.
And it doesn't happen often. Mike Panashuk, one of the best at this in the UFL. Sanborn, this is a high, short punt. Let's see what this thing is spotted. Orlando with 8:54. Conversion from the 8-yard line. After you score in the fourth quarter, you can also elect to go from a 4th and 12 conversion from the 28-yard line. If you make it, you keep the football. Also, field goals of 60-plus yards are worth 4 points. Orlando, the only undefeated team remaining in the UFL.
Here we go. Orlando, select.
Here's Jack Plummer, and we'll get it out to Jay-Sean Corbin, his running back. 5-yard pickup on first down.
With this lead, you're seeing St. Louis play a lot of too high shell, too high safeties, trying to keep everything in front. They want to make sure that they tackle right away.
25-0 lead for St. Louis. Orlando scored on back-to-back possessions.
Rangers right.
Sparked by an ejection after a late hit by St. Louis. And a blocked punt that led to a touchdown. And a flag is down.
Number 16, false start.
False start. Offense number 16. 5-yard penalty. Second.
Snap, Ryan. 32
Camp Camper, the guilty party.
No, I got it. Gun done right. F quack. Okay. 353. Y stick. X glance. On one, right? F quack to the flat. Quack to a Lincoln. Well, no, wide out. All the way.
A punt and a missed field goal in the last 2 possessions for the Storm.
180. Wait, sit up.
Plummer looking for Roland, switches it up, goes to the tight end. And that is complete to Sean Bowman.
Sixers. Gas. Pluto. Go Cam, Sixers. Sixers, gas, Pluto.
Sixers. Guys, they're going to have to pick up this tempo. They're hurrying to the line, but they're taking a while to snap this football.
Here's Corbin, and Corbin shakes off a couple of aggressive tackle attempts, and this is going to be short, 4th down.
Oh, man, Neil Farrell just a little.
12. Hey, we're 12. Hey, they're 12. Don't let them jump. A chase, 1Q. A chase, 1Q.
St. Louis has 3 stops on 4th down tonight.
Get it, baby.
Going to Corbin. Plummer says, get it, baby, and he does. That is so cool, Kirk, to hear the quarterback tell his running back on the exchange, get it.
Yeah, just a tremendous job, though, by the running back Corbin, because he had to show off the footwork. He was going vertical and able to put the foot in the ground and get to the outside and got the yard that was needed for the first down.